welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. So today's video is going to be an updated eyebrow tutorial because my eyebrow game has actually changed in a couple of months. So the first thing we'll be using our angled brush, our eyeshadow blending brush, a spoolie, and of course a brow pencil. And also would also need a concealer that is 2 to 3 shades lighter than our skin tone, and also a foundation of our exact shade. Let me remind you that for every time you want to draw a perfect brows, you will need a very sharp mono pencil. Never should it be aired that you are drawing your brows with a blood pencil, if that means anything, if that makes any sense. So we're just going to draw. We're starting by giving an outline of the brows. So sorry for my shady brows. I had microblading on that faded. I was asked to come for touch up, but I'm scared of that shit. So we'll start by first drawing out the outline of the lower part. Now I'm showing you the measurements to a perfect brows. The beginning of your brow should start at the beginning of your nose. Then the curve should come in at very close to the end of the brows, and then the tail should not exceed your eye area. So that is just basically what I'm trying to explain. Just watch my measurement. Yes, the arc there, and then the end of the brows. So now we are going to be drawing the second part, the upper part. The upper part, the way we started the lower parts, I'll start from the beginning. We won't start because what we want to do is give these brows a flawless finish on it. We don't want to go about looking like Madame Gago with so much dark brows and boxed brows, So you go down there and then you draw your brows. At the point when you know you're supposed to curve your hand, or let me say you bend your hand. And then this is me just trying to shade in the places that my skin is still showing. And then I give the front part an air-like stroke, just to give it that flawless, natural looking finish. So I'm just trying to check, is there something else I should do and all that. So I went in with my spoolie to brush up the front ears. Yes, after that, then it is time to conceal. It's a lighting time. I feel like this is the favorite part of brows for me. So what we want to do now is to make the brows more obvious. Note that enlightening is not to cover up your mistakes. This is just to bring out a better and more defined brows based on what you've drawn. That's why when I see people who draw brows and they draw a bad outline and they are like, I will still conceal. Conceal, though it means conceal, to hide something. But you shouldn't put it in mind that you're supposed to hide anything. We're trying to create a perfection out of the perfection you've drawn, if that makes any sense. So the way you will notice that when I was highlighting my brows with the angled brush, I was dragging down. The reason why I was doing this was to ensure that I end up with an easy method to blend out the concealer with my blending brush afterwards. Just watch. So now that we've done the lower parts, we'll be going to the upper parts. So what I was saying in this part was that draw your brows or outline your brows in the most comfortable way, because you don't want to clean off any single thing you've drawn, because that would be a lot of things to be patching. So I was saying this is the most comfortable way for me to draw. Some people hold their brushes like that, good for them. But for me, this is the perfect way I can hold my brush to get what I want. So just do what works for you, basically. So what we are doing is we are following what we have drawn. We are not going outside of what we've drawn. Then you bring your ends down and that's it. Voila! We have our brows all nice and crispy. So mind you, while you are drawing your brows, there are chances that you will make mistakes by cleaning up some parts. There's no need to be worried. Just go back in with your brow pencil and correct your mistakes, and that's all. So I'm just trying to clean up the up parts. I'm trying to, you can already see this makes a lot of sense. This is a natural looking brow. I realized that the tail was not sharp enough, so I went in with my brow pencil to give it a more sharp edge, because that also really matters. So the reason why I'm using Davis pencil in this video is because I've seen people say my brows are not fine because I didn't use Beauty by Didi pencil, I didn't use a pencil of 5k and all that. Beauty Davis pencil is just 150 naira, and that was what I used to achieve this brows, as you can see in the video. So meaning when the desirable is not available, you make do with the available. What did I just say? I just said nonsense, but anyways, if that is correct, okay. But you get what I'm saying. If you can't afford Beauty by Didi, why not make do with Davis and just try to make good use of it and make it, because it even gives the same results. It is just brand and name and all that. It's still the same thing. So far you know what you're doing, you're good to go. So this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I want to believe you learned a thing or two in this video. Let me know in the comment section if there are other things you would like me to do a video about, and please kindly leave a thumbs up, give it a huge thumbs up. Thank you for watching. I love you. See you in my next video.